Hello and welcome back. So now that you've had time to look at the PowerPoint of what characterization is, listen to the brief tutorial of what characterization is, we are prepared to move into the story that we're going to study today for our lesson to figure out how to analyze characterization, how to pull out what characterization is. So the story we're reading today is Lamb to the Slaughter. So by Ronald Dahl. You might be familiar with this author, you might not, but this is a great story, a classic that we are going to use today to figure out how to deal with characterization. So there are two main characters in this story, and who we're going to focus on first is the character of Mary. So what you're going to do right now is you're going to read aloud lines 1 through 11, and we're going to follow along as we read. As you follow along, you should be tracking the text and underlining any words and actions that help you characterize Mary. Also, what would be helpful is to have out the STEAL graphic organizer, and you're going to use different things the text says in the says, thinks, acts, and looks categories, and then using your inferences to analyze what this says about Mary, our character. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. And then we're going to come back and we're going to look at this slide that we have next as to and we're going to examine the underlined portions and identify which part of STEAL these segments are. So right now you're going to be reading 1 through 11 of Lamb to the Slaughter, and then we are going to come back and use your graphic organizer. So right now that's what you're doing.